There are thousands of happy towels created at Providence Animal Center every year. Providence Animal Center is all about life-saving. One of the biggest ways that animals come here is our transport program. Dusty came from Georgia on one of our transports, and he was coming from a place that was over capacity.
So we'll take an animal such as Dusty, we may select that animal, care for that animal, and treat it, and be able to allow Dusty to get adopted to a forever home.
As you can see, he's missing almost all of his hair. And this is due to severe demodectic mange. He was dumped at a dumpster. Animal Aid was able to save him and start treatment, but we're going to continue that here.
I work in the admissions department, so we're basically the first people to see the animals and intake them. The first thing that we would do is get the dog's weight. And clearly he has a lot of hair loss, so I will do a skin scrape on him so that we can test to see if there's any mites on him. There's this wound on the inside of his ear, so we will mark that down, and I will probably write a vet slip. I will also check his teeth. We will check for masses or sores on his body, and we will check to see if he's actually a boy and if he's neutered. He's got really long nails, so they will have to be cut.
Dusty was given the medical treatment he needed and later was put up for adoption.
My husband, Frank, and I came here one Saturday, and we looked at all the dogs and all the kennels, took a few out, but definitely fell in love with this little guy. We had to give him medicine for about the first week and a half that we had him to make sure his skin and scratching was okay. But right now I just constantly give him baths like every 2 to 3 days to help keep the dry skin off of him and to take care of his skin in general. And it's really helped a lot. He's getting better like every day. You'll find really great love from an adopted animal because they just appreciate what you're giving them.
Many of our animals live in a temporary home while they're waiting to be adopted. This is called foster care. We have a really healthy foster program. We saved over 4,000 animals last year, and over 1,300 of them went through foster care. And it helps us save more lives.
We have fostered a lot of cats, be nearly 100, I think. Right now we have 5 that are all eating solid food on their own, very playful, and they just need to eat and grow. Fostering animals, whether you like cats or dogs, is a great way to save lives. And because they have been in a foster home, they are very sociable, they're very loving, and they have good litter habits. Sometimes it's very hard to give them up, but you make a difference. You can't save the whole world, but you can change the world for those animals that you foster.
It wasn't long before one of these kittens was adopted into a forever home.
My name is Phyllis McLean, and this is Smokey. I've had her for a month and a half. She's really sweet, and she follows me everywhere, and she likes to play and run, and she's a very good companion. My daughter went away to college, so I'm an empty nester, so she keeps me company. I love having her around.
Providence Animal Center also helps protect animals from being mistreated.
Animals, they have rights, and we get the opportunity to speak for them. Not everybody treats them right. I just brought in a dog last Tuesday, I believe it was. I got a call that the dog has been abandoned. The owner packed up, and I found out that the dog was left in a cage out in a field behind the houses for 9 days. And I was told that the dog was very aggressive. So I spent about a half an hour with the dog, giving it treats, talking to it, trying to calm it down. And we ended up being able to walk the dog to my car with a leash. The dog's really doing good now. I walk him every day. I get to stay involved with him.
We have various programs to keep our animals happy, like our dog trotter running program.
What happens with dogs in shelters is, as much exercise as we can try and give the dog, sometimes it's just not enough for some of the more active animals. So when you go in and you look at them in their kennels, they're kind of bouncing off the walls. We train people how to actually safely take dogs out around the shelter grounds as well as in the local neighborhoods. The dogs get exercise, we get exercise, it's a win-win program. And then when they come back, they're nice and calm, and they look like how they'll actually be in your home, which is a much more adoptable look for the animal.
One way that kids can get involved at Providence is through our Smarty Paws program. Reading books to cats is fun and soothing to the animals. The Smarty Paws program is for animals and children to be able to spend some quality time together. It gives an opportunity to sit and practice reading with a cat and lets children find a place where animals are more than just a pet. It creates a deeper connection.
We have a very big commitment to life-saving here at the Providence Animal Center. We will rescue animals that are in need.
I really like their whole mission of how they rescue dogs from high-kill shelters and places down south.
And I think they do really good work.
We all have the same goal. It's helping animals, rescuing animals, and getting animals into good homes so that they'll have a forever home where they're cared for and loved.